I think some remixers get nervous, or they're not sure if they want the artists that they've remixed. Like if they're not asked to do it, they do it on their own. They get a little bit nervous, like, oh, I don't know if they're gonna like it. But in your case, with one song that you did, you actually paired up with somebody who had passed away. And I'm wondering if that gave you more freedom, or you were more nervous because it was Elvis Presley.
Well, actually, the Elvis remix was done for a Nike commercial. I've been working with Nike for a long time, and they asked me if I wanted to do the music for the World Championship at soccer. So we finished the commercial, we approached the Elvis family, okay, this is what this guy did, and the lawyer of the Elvis estate said, well, awesome, we really like the remix, who did it? And they were like, his name is Junkie XL. And then it was quiet on the other end.
Silence.
And he said, you gotta be fucking kidding me. That's what the lawyer said, literally. So.
You're like, well, it's just a moniker, sir.
It's just, what's in the name.
Yeah, what does Elvis mean anyway, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's just so funny. Elvis versus Junkie XL. I mean, doesn't get better than that.
Maybe they just thought they hadn't seen you, so they thought maybe you were like this gangsta who's shooting up heroin or whatever. And then they meet you like, oh no, he's fine. He's nice. He's cool. That can be a little bit intimidating, though, when you're working with somebody who's a huge pop culture icon. Does that seem to you intimidating, or maybe it's more of a challenge and more interesting?
No, I mean, the whole idea of the remix from the get-go was that to leave the song pretty much intact and just add a lot of stuff to it to make the track more contemporary and more upbeat, more energetic.
When you're working on your new album, which is called Booming Back at You, plug, how do you approach the songs for that as opposed to songs for a commercial or something that...
Well, the big difference is that if you work on a commercial, video game, or a movie, you're part of a team. It's not me on my own.
Right.
You're part of a team, and you discuss what would work probably best for a certain scene. I do get approached because I have a specific style as a musician, as an artist. So I'm not gonna be approached for Bridget Jones' Diary number 4, with some romantic string arrangement. That's not really what I am.
I want you to, though, in a weird way. I think that would be fun.
Let's make some dark stuff with that movie,
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's one thing. And when I make my artist records, I just do whatever I feel like doing. How I structure the songs, how I do build-ups, or how I treat vocals, and what songs I'm going to be choosing. For a movie, I initially start the same as an artist, and then I bring all that material into the team, and then we discuss about it. It's never like we don't like your music. It's like we don't think this piece of music really fits with this scene. Yeah. This piece of music maybe fits with that scene, but maybe you should tone it down a little for this scene because of this and this and this. So we never have arguments about that I'm not a good musician, or I got it wrong, or they don't like it. It's all like what works with the film and what doesn't work with the film.